So yes, today we have this young guy who is also into aviation, and we did a transplant for him an year back, right? And you can have a look at his hairline. We did a hairline and frontal tuft restoration for him. Can you just look down a little bit? You can see how beautiful it has come in. It looks really natural, and I think he's really happy after an year after doing the transplant. So I would just like to ask you a few things, all right? Something which can really help other people looking out for a procedure, all right? The first is, how was your experience in the transplant procedure?
See, it was painless. You only feel pain when you are getting anesthesia, right?
Correct.
After that, there was no pain. I didn't experience any pain. It went very smooth.
All right. The second is, why did you get a hair transplant done in the first
See,
place?
as we both know, my hairline was not that bad. But we also know that in near future, my hair was gonna get loose. Okay.
Correct.
So, in order to prevent that, I went for my hair transplant.
And how it has helped you out? Just not in terms of hair, but in terms of your daily life, how it has helped you out?
See, in my industry, I need to look very good.
Correct.
I need to look very confident, and because of my hairline and because of my thick hair,
Right.
My confidence has also boosted.
It has boosted. Can anyone figure out that you have got a transplant done or you got any procedure done?
No one, until and unless I say that.
Okay. And what is that one thing that you will tell to people who are looking out for a transplant but they're skeptical about it because of they're worried about so many myths and side effects that never happens?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're a live example who has undergone a transplant. It's been 1 year, and have you faced any side effects or any of these adverse effects which people think?
See, first of all, if they are losing too much hair, go for the transplant. Don't go for the medication, because I've experienced those things. I've took a lot of medications orally and injections and everything, but it hasn't worked that much. So I went for the transplant, and let me tell you, it is not as bad as what you read at the internet and everything, but it is very safe, and you can go for that also.
And one last thing, how important it is to retain your existing hair after doing the transplant. You are a person who has been made aware of these things by me, and how it has helped you out.
See, I'll tell you, doctor, my experience. I went for 5 PRPs. I did that. Then I went for some medications, and then I stopped it. Okay. So after few months, it started losing hair. So I again did my PRP, and it has grown again.
So what he's trying to say is, even though you undergo a hair transplant, it is imperative that you take care of your existing hair. The new transplanted hair, these hair are not going to go anywhere, alright, even if you don't do anything. But the existing hair are still susceptible to genetic hair loss. And that's where you really need to focus and work on them to make sure that they don't go away. So the new hair, the new transplanted hair, and the existing hair together will give you a really good density. Am I right? Yeah? Alright, and how was the experience with us? With Musk?
Excellent.
If you have to give it a score between 1 to 10,
I'll give you full marks.
give me full marks. Alright, I'm glad.
You are available whenever